We don't have any moderators. Hey everyone, I am Keandra.
And I'm Kim.
And we are Jolie Noire. So guys, we said that we would come live or go live on every Sunday, and that's every Sunday this month.
October. For vlogtober.
Yeah, for vlogtober, because we are not doing this.
We're not livers.
No, we're not livers. We're not going to be doing this all the time. Unless y'all ask.
Right.
But until you ask, we ain't just giving it for free.
And even then, we're going to have to do a spelling.
So, yeah, we said that we would go live because we are participating in Vlogtober. But at the same time, while we're participating in Vlogtober, we don't... What am I finna say? I don't even remember what I was finna say.
We don't post every day?
Correct. Thank you. We're not. Thank you so much. We're not posting every day, because we really thought we would be able to do this. Hi, Karen Love. We really thank you so much for showing up too. We really thought that and what we're talking about is how we thought that we would be able to show up for Vlogtober every day, like 5 days a week, because that was our plan, to show up for 5 days a week. But we're so busy throughout the week doing other things. Yeah. It's like...
We have to work out. We have to do Jolie Noire business stuff. We have to do Keandra and Kim content creation stuff. And so it's like, that's a lot.
That's a lot. It truly is. So, yeah. Hi. Oh, hi. Is that
Tyra? Yeah. Like, it's so small.
But yeah, so we were just saying, Tyra, that... Oh, hey, y'all are showing up. Hi, like, we appreciate y'all so much. Okay, so what we were saying, though, was that we planned to go live, every Sunday this month, and that's what we're going to do. But we also planned to put out our vlogs every day, or like 5 days a week for this month. And, y'all, we can't do that. We cannot do that. But what we are going to do is... We're gonna put out a lot of vlogs. It's just that we just don't like.
You're gonna get more vlogs than you get.
Yeah, so. Definitely will. Yeah. So we have some questions here, y'all. We're gonna go ahead and get started. And first of all, we just want to say thank you to everybody who has been supporting us, everybody who has subscribed to our channel, everyone who's participated in any of the launches, because many of you have subscribed, but you've already known of us and you've already been following us on our social medias. And so thank y'all so much, and thank you to you guys for showing up on our live and being with us here tonight. So we're gonna go ahead and get started, because we promised that we would do this with you guys, and we don't mind.
How? Oh, we're sisters.
Oh yeah, we're sisters. Yeah, we're sisters. But yeah, so we have questions here. I mean, I would wait another 2 more minutes for other people to come in, because I mean, I feel like that's fair.
Yeah, because we do have a giveaway, and some of the stuff that we're gonna ask is based on this. So I guess if we're gonna wait for a little bit, then where is everybody watching from? And then we can get into the
Yeah, so just let us know where you're liking from, also, or where you're watching from. But also, please, for the 2 people who have liked, thank you so much. And for the rest of you, if you don't mind, hey, New York. For the rest of you, if you don't mind, could you please like
the live?
Like the live. We're not familiar with the verbiage, y'all. We have only gone live one time. That was 5 years ago. We have not been on this whole like YouTube journey consistently until this year. The other 2 years we were consistent during that time, but this time we really just found that YouTube is very beneficial for us, and we'll definitely talk about that tonight, because a lot of the conversation that we're giving you guys tonight is about like how we started, how we were introduced to Target representatives, and how we were placed in Target stores, and also how we were placed in Sam's Club stores as well. And just to also kind of give you guys some encouragement, also to build our community. That's what this live is about, to further build our community. We think it's really important to build a community and to make sure that you guys have our hearts and that we have y'all's as well. Because I think it does both parties, y'all and us, a disservice if we're not like connected, if we don't have a community, you know? And so, again, we appreciate you guys. If this is all we have on the live tonight, we're
Thank
good.
y'all so much.
Thank y'all so much for showing up. Like y'all are a community. Like, thank you. This has always though been a thing for me and Kim to do, since we've seen many of you showing up, like in the comments section. Many of you have been liking already, and you know, just, am I talking too much?
No.
Okay.
Oh, look, y'all answer. I'm from India. Oh, that's nice.
Okay.
Does this help me not trying to be rude? Does it help you how? Like,
oh, does this live help you? I mean, we ship worldwide. If you want to win something, it'll help you. Yeah. But yeah, so again, if you don't mind, could you all like the live? But yeah, so I was saying that what was I saying? Lord.
oh darn.
Okay, either way, I was talking about community. Oh yeah, and talking about how dang it, where was I? I got lost. I'm human. Forgive me.
We'll just move on to the next.
Yeah, and then when it comes back, then okay. So yeah, so we have questions here though, y'all, because we wanted you guys to, you know, like get to know us more. I think I was saying that many of you have been liking and commenting. Oh, this was the thing. That we had already decided that we wanted to do giveaways for many of you who have already been in our comments, because y'all don't have to show up, y'all don't have to be a part of the community, and you don't have to support us in any way, but you do. And so we want to give back in whatever way we can. I think some of you guys are also YouTubers yourselves, and if you are, let us know so that we can subscribe to your channels too, because again, while it is community, it's not just y'all supporting us. If you need the support back, we're supporting as well. You know.
Yeah.
You got something? Because I can talk.
I think you did everything.
Okay.
You're good.
All right. So let's get started. Okay. So the questions that we have, or rather, we wanted to introduce ourselves a little bit more. And girl in black T-shirt. Will you marry? Oh, this is a guy. Oh.
No, thank you, but thank you. That's funny.
But yeah. So we have like a couple of things that we wanted to share with you guys, and then we have 3 questions. The 3 questions are for the giveaway. Okay, so first we want to tell you guys a little bit of our story and what sparked the idea of Jolie Noire.
Yeah, so Keandra and I, we were already, you know, both on the track for our for women's empowerment. Keandra was in ministry. She is a gospel singer, so she also sings. So you guys, I don't know if you've ever sung on here before or not.
I haven't.
Okay, well she more
I
than
do
likely,
I have my own channel too,
Yeah,
so
she
you
has
can
her own
go and
channel.
listen to my stuff on my own channel.
Will we be able
To ask
Oh,
yeah,
absolutely.
sure. Please, yeah.
You can ask them as we go along, and we can stop through as well. So Keandra, she's a gospel singer, and so she was already doing initiatives for women and girls. And then I was getting my master's in counseling, and I is this supposed to be women's content? We have a unisex line, but our story is women, is because we're woman owned, and so we're women. So yeah, so more than likely tonight will be mostly about women.
I can feel by her voice that she could sing.
Yeah, she
Thank
can.
you.
She can sing really well.
I was right.
And so we Women's Empowerment. And so I was getting my master's degree in counseling, and I learned of a lot of different statistics about Black women in general. Well, that stuck out because all of the statistics were about just people. But the ones that stuck out to me the most were about Black women and how our households are run, how, you know, the key players that we are in our households and in our communities and just overall. And so we had a business called the Red Glasses Sisters. Keandra and I both had red glasses. And that one, we really didn't know how to push it. A lot of men did want to support us, and we didn't know how to incorporate them, like to include them. And so we put that to the side, focused on her gospel music career. And then we just felt this pull, and we do feel like it was a pull from the Lord to start to launch our business. And we were looking for names. Jolie Noire was the name that we came across. We're from Louisiana, so we're not French ourselves, but Louisiana is rich in French culture. And so we did pull from that, and that's how we got Jolie Noire. Jolie Noire means pretty black in French. And so yeah, that's what we did. We started with women's empowerment, but it really kind of expanded as our mission grew, our message grew, that representation matters, because we do believe that representation matters, not just for plus size. I'm Kim, and this is Keandra. And so not just in plus size, because we definitely believe in plus size representation and having apparel that we can wear. But our biggest thing was having images of Black women that were beautiful and accurate, because a lot of things that we saw were either like a silhouette, something like that was that's just was a Black side profile of a woman or something like that. And then we went into a major store here in the U.S. They're not U.S. They didn't start in the U.S., but they are moo-moos. Right, we don't want those. And so we started, we saw the tees. They all had, they had these beautiful graphic tees.
Yes.
I mean, gorgeous. One of them had a Black woman on them. They probably had 10 or 12 different variations, so different faces. I think one had an Asian, one was a Black woman, and the rest were non-Black women. Yeah, white women. And so we went looking, because I wanted more. I wanted other tees like that. And Jolie Noire was a very, very new brand. We only had our typography of our signature t-shirt. Oh, well, have a good night. Thank you. We only had we only had the typography tee, which was our logo.
Thank you, Letitia.
At the time. And so we didn't even have the idea in our mind until we saw that I'm a stylist as well, and so I shop for a living, right? And so I went everywhere that I could think of. I went to Google to see if I could, think of if I could find another Black-owned brand that probably had it, because I was like, well, surely a Black-owned brand will have something like this, and nobody had it, not that I found. So they were either really small and they couldn't be searched, or they just didn't exist. But Keandra and I, so we came up with our Girl with Hat t-shirt. Girl with Hat was featured in Target. We did a variation of that for Target. And then we did a tee called Girl with Tear. And
those were the first two
illustrations. So we did Noire by Jolie Noire, which is our graphics line of Jolie Noire. And so yeah, in Girl with Tear, it said, the girl had a crying face, and it said, girl, he asked me, was this my real hair? Which is so funny, and we need to put that back out. We need to do something with that, because now that is so popular, where a lot of men are saying, they're asking if it's if the hair that you have is your real hair.
Right. It's very offensive.
It is offensive, actually. And they're asking,
are you doing another collab with Target? At the moment, we don't know. We don't know right now. Everybody keeps asking us
They've been asking us that since we were in Target.
Since we were in Target.
That's cool, though.
But we really love the fact that y'all, support us, and y'all going hard for us that. Thank you.
That was cool. That was fun.
That was very fun.
But yeah, so because a lot of men, not just Black men, I've seen this with men in general, how they've been saying that they don't want a woman with weave and things like that. And so that is we need to do something. We need to put that back out. But yeah, so that's how we got our start. Wasn't that the question?
Yeah.
That's how we got our start, and then that's how we got our graphic line. And that actually, when we put that out, a lot of people were a lot of people on our social media were like, oh my gosh, I have to have that.
Yeah.
And then that's what took us spiraling. And then the pandemic happened, and then some George Floyd, and it was somebody else around that time. What was his name? Ahmad. Shucks, I forgot his last name.
Brown skin, beautiful skin.
Yes. Here in Georgia, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can never remember how to pronounce his name.
Okay.
His last name rather. But yeah, so it was like a number of things that happened that really pushed our brand into the algorithm.
Yeah.
And as chaotic and bad as a time as that was, it still like pushed Black businesses like into the algorithm, in which it's so bad that, you know, crazy things like that happen to us, but it still works out for our good. You know, death is not good, especially at the hand of a man. It's not good. It's not fair. But at the same time, like, you still can't hold us down. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we do rise. So
right. That's when.
Oh, really?
Oh, wow. Yeah. So
yeah, thank you, Tyra. You have been like.
You've been diehard. Like y'all have just all been so good, and we really appreciate the support. But yeah, so and we feel like if you are wanting to do like business and entrepreneurship, things like that, we love you too. It's important to know your why. And I know like people say that kind of stuff all the time. It's important to know your why, but it truly is, because the times that you are down or the times that you don't necessarily have the support, then you always will continue on doing what you're doing because you know why you do what you do.
That's right.
Like Kim mentioned a little earlier ago, the reason why we started with graphic tees was because there were not enough of us, our faces, and no offense to any other race of people or anything, but when you want representation, you want to see yourself. I feel good about the fact that I'm able to wear this lady on my shirt, and she looks like me. Her skin tone is like mine, you know? I feel good about that. And the fact that that particular store only had like,
and a lot of Black people I know here in Atlanta, a lot of Black people in all areas where it's highly populated with Black people, shop them.
So. All Black people shop this particular store. A lot of Black people had this top. Kim had the top, and I wanted it. I was like, oh my gosh.
And they only went up to a large.
Yeah, right? They only went up to a large.
And so they were lacking in a lot of areas.
Yeah, they were lacking in a lot of areas. So they only went up to a large, and I mean, the shirt also ran out. So they sold out of the shirt because it was a beautiful image. And so we were like, we can make this ourselves. And so that's what we did.
Ahmad Arbery. Thank you.
Yes, thank you.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, right.
Thank you.
Right. And so, again, like, it's unfortunate that things like that happen to us as Black people. But again, we still...
It shows how much we can band together. And how we can, that's the importance of community. Is us being a community and, you know, banding together to do something and turn something negative that's extremely negative that can't be turned into a positive, but, you know, making something positive to center around it to show that we are not that what they want to make a statistic for us to be, because I just don't believe that's even a statistic.
Yes, together we rise.
Yes, right. Yeah, I don't think that's a fair representation of who we are. And then especially because those people were victims, you know, to treat us poorly off of falsehood, that's just an atrocity. So
for sure. So but yeah, so for those of you who are doing this, you know, who are like becoming entrepreneurs and things like that, that's what our channel is about. We are about beauty and lifestyle, but our channel is also about entrepreneurship. So that's why you'll see in many of our vlogs us like putting entries of us doing the work that we do, photo shoots, all that kind of stuff, because we want you guys to see that kind of stuff. Not only is it that we were pushed through the algorithm just because people liked our posts on Instagram or whatever, because that's how Target found us. They found us on Instagram. And so not only was it that, but it's the consistency, and we hated hearing that. You know, we would ask all the time, like, how do we get into these doors? How does this happen? How does that happen? And it truly is consistency and consistent good work. So that's why, like, you look at other people doing the things that they do, and you don't necessarily copy, but what you do is gain or draw inspiration from them, and you tweak it. You do your own thing. Hey ladies, I want to thank you for inspiring me. to not limit my, oh God, oh, girl, don't make me cry. Oh my goodness.
Thank you so much.
Minnie
G.
G.
Okay,
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
thank you.
We have glasses and we still have
don't catch me off guard like that, girl, because I'm a crybaby.
Oh, wow.
It's stuff like that really matters to us. Like,
thank you for sharing
thank
that.
you.
That's awesome. Yeah, like, I mean, to hear those kinds of stories, you know, it's like we get inboxes of that kind of stuff too, and it's like, wow, like you never know you never know that, because a lot of people, you look at fashion, because no lie, I thought this, and we were on an interview and I said this, I was like, what in the world are we contributing to society by, you know,
with Jolie Noire?
With not just because, you know, of course it's women's empowerment and all of that, but I think thinking about it from a fashion lens, like from only the business lens, it does keep you kind of, you have to think a little bit more outward, because of course the reason why we started this was to give us a space, to give Black women a space to really kind of let our hair down, to have that, to have an appreciation for ourselves and our features and, you know, how the Lord made us. So that, yeah, that's great. But it's like, where else were we, you know, doing that? Like, how did we feel in a whole, like, you know, things like that. You just think about that. And you kind of just to know, and so that you can further appreciate. And so it's really nice to hear. I love that you guys do share that, because it's nice to hear that, oh, I have this kind of body type and I wasn't, you know, confident in, you know, how, you know, to dress my body, because we're definitely like, you know, we're part of the plus size, I guess, sect that, you know, in the thought that, you know, you dress for where you are. When you're ready to lose whatever you want to lose, then you will. You know, obviously we all know where our health limits and where, you know, all of those things lie. We know all of that. But I just don't think that you should feel bad or look bad about look bad while you're working through that. It's all a work, because a lot of times you get where you are because of something else. It's not just that you're sitting there eating tons and tons of food, getting to the weight that you are. I've never met a person that just sat there intentionally, ate tons and tons of food, and then they got where they are. It's always something, and I don't know what that something is for everybody, but there's always something, you know?
Yeah.
And so you have to work through that, and you have to actually realize that, just like with anything else. If it's a person who has a very mean heart, you know, and they have to figure out, like, why am I so mean and hateful? Well, you didn't get there overnight. More than likely won't change overnight.
Yeah.
We just can't see that.
Yeah.
So, you know, we can't really judge that so quickly. But yeah.
So you're talking about like from a body
from a body positivity. Yeah, I'm sorry. From a body positivity standpoint. I do think, you know, think positively about your body. And then when you're ready to change your body, then you will.
Yeah. Right. So, but yeah, so that's important to us. And thank you again, Minnie, for sharing that. That is very important. Body positivity is important, but we definitely want to be healthy.
Yeah.
And, you know.
Which is why you guys see us exercise and stuff, because we've always.
Right. That's why we're always talking about working out and things like that. Yeah.
It's not from a self-hate standpoint.
Right.
It's from a, you know, we want to do better.
And you know what? I'm glad we're talking about this though, because a lot of people see the plus size community and they think that, you know, people just want to be accepted, you know, looking the way that they do or whatever. You know, it's just always this negative thing. But many times, I'm a plus size girl. I know what this feels like.
Right.
I don't want to be here in this place, but I have not gotten to the mindset to work out and change until earlier this summer when we started working out with our cousin. Who, by the way, he's in the Air Force and he's a trainer and all of that. And so, like, get with somebody that you trust, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, because sometimes that be the thing too. Like, I don't trust everybody to not judge me. They call it promoting obesity.
Yeah.
Right? And it's not that. Yeah. It's called being grateful for where you are, who you are at that time. And everybody ain't ready to change. Yeah. So we talking about, sometimes I can be offensive, y'all, so please forgive me. But then too, people be wanting to hear the real thing. Like we talking about plus size community or fat folk, like they like to call us. But one day it's gonna be somebody who maybe they smoking weed and they know they want to get a good job, but you know, I don't want to stop today. Now, see, we talking about us today, but when we talk about you, then you know what I'm saying? Like, so have grace. You know what I'm saying? Be lenient and wait until people. and I'm talking about waiting until people are ready to change. Most of the people who have something to say don't even know you.
Yeah,
so it don't even matter if I'm ready to change or not.
Yeah.
You don't know me.
Yeah.
And you don't be worried about me. You just be wanting something to say.
Yeah.
But, let me get off that little soapbox.
Yeah, and you can't promote, like, you're not promoting obesity just by living. Right. I mean, I've always been so inclined, but not inclined enough to ask, where in the world, what do you want people who are, plus size or who are fat or whatever? I use the word fat, y'all, so if that's offensive, then I'm sorry, and I will not do that.
Yeah, but, let us know.
Yeah, let us know,
but,
whatever.
I just be like,
but yeah,
say
so
the word.
if they, like, what do you want and expect for people to do? Like, go in a corner, not, be on social media, not enjoy their lives, things like that. My thing is, I'm like a wear what you want as long as it looks good kind of thing, which does not always equal midriff looks best on smaller bodies. That's not always, you say that? Okay, good. But, like that does not always mean that. Because I also feel that there are some smaller bodies that don't look great in other things. So, so I think that people should stop policing people, and people should just essentially get out of people's business. Like, leave people alone. They know where they need to be. They know where they want to be. I do think that there are a few people who might be like, I'm good where I am. Hi there.
Oh, hi, Linda.
I think they're like, I'm good where I am. And so, there they will stay or whatever. But I tell my friend all the time, like, I don't know a single person who, is heavy that thinks, oh, let me get heavier. Or like whoever thought like, oh, like I want to get big, like nobody's saying that.
Yeah, nobody's saying
let's be
that.
honest.
Yeah.
And the people who are inspired to be big, I want to meet them because I want to know what they're thinking.
Because
like,
there's nobody like that. Nobody.
Yeah, like it's not the same, and influencing. I saw somebody recently say that like the plus size community made them comfortable to gain weight. And that's, I guess that's, for them, that's the case, but it's like, I wouldn't blame the plus size community. I would blame my comfort level.
Yeah.
That's me. Because I allowed myself, because it doesn't matter, because I've lost weight
gained it before.
And by following plus size people, and I've gained weight following plus size people, and I would never.
They never influenced me.
They never influenced me to do that.
I saw the chicken. I wanted it. I ate it.
And I didn't say no. I mean, that's just that is it. That's the long and short of that.
Let me stop.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Just is what it is. Like, you just got to be honest with yourself. Yeah. And that's just that on that. Like,
and that's much like the with a workout, the exercise community, health community, health conscious community, they're not influencing me to be healthy either. Like, I'm not looking at them and saying, oh, let me, because they're doing it, I'm doing it. I'm saying? More than likely, if that's going to happen, it's going to be because I saw a heavier girl and she motivated me because she's working out.
Right. Yeah.
As well.
Right.
And I don't even follow accounts where the person wasn't heavier at a point, unless like they have to be somebody who like maybe this is their job, and those people are very few people that I would even follow. So
yeah,
and that's the soapbox.
But yeah, so the next thing that we wanted to share was because like a lot of people ask us this question too. Everything isn't for everybody.
That's right.
Yeah. How did you guys land a partnership with Target? And again, like, cause we kind of hit on this in the, the other part of the conversation, the way that we landed our partnership with Target. So we started the brand in 2018, y'all. Oh my gosh, when I tell you that the first person who purchased from us was the gospel artist Jacqueline Carr. She was the first person who
first order.
That was the first order, and so. So we were excited. I think we had like maybe 20 people to purchase from us. 20
sweatshirts.
20.
And that was 20 people.
20 people, y'all. We were so pumped in the beginning before we launched. Yeah. And we was like, oh, they're gonna like this. Not realizing, boo, don't nobody know Jolie Noire. Don't nobody know your name. Like, if you put something like this out and see, I'm teaching you. Listen. If you put something like this out where people will be like, oh, that's a beautiful image. I would like to wear that. It looks like me. It represents me. Oh, I would like to purchase that.
You know what? Super Sense said it best.
Ah.
She said that, she wouldn't wear a shirt that say Trisha be doing it, but she would wear a shirt that say I be doing it.
Because who knows
Because, like,
Trisha?
who's Trisha?
Who is
Trisha? Yeah, Trisha be doing it, but if Trisha sold a shirt that said I be doing it, then
I'm gonna buy the shirt.
I'm doing it.
Because
Yes.
it represents me. It pulls me in. And a lot of times when we start our brands, when we start our businesses, we're so excited about what we doing, what we're putting out, and that's okay because you're excited.
Yeah.
Like,
And it's your baby. It's
your baby, right? But from a professional lens, you got to see it through the professional lens.
Mm-hmm.
Does it make sense to put Jolie Noire out first? And I think though that we learned the lesson.
Actually, it was a Facebook group.
Oh.
We were a part of a Facebook group, and how did that happen? I think they were like just a few of the people were kind of tossing around ideas, and I think I put like I put our website on there, and this guy, he was gracious enough. I thank the Lord for him. I don't remember his name or anything, but he was very helpful. He told us to, kind of how to revamp our website a little bit, which is how you see the website that you see today, because it was totally different. And then he said, I think him and a lady, a black woman, thank you. They were like, I think you guys should push your graphic tees, because at that time we did have the graphic tees, and they were like, put those in front, because nobody knows, like, they know Nike, but they don't know, they gave another brand. They didn't say us, but they like some other name. And so that was a tip that we'll forever carry with us.
Right.
That
and
really
we're sharing
helped
that
us.
with y'all
Yeah.
right now too. Have you sisters ever been to New York City Fashion Week? Y'all would kill it. Thank you. No,
we haven't. I would love to go.
Yeah, we would love
I would
to
love
be
to
there.
go. Yeah. So hopefully we get an invite by a brand or something. But yeah.
But yeah, so we were doing our photo shoots and launching like just about every month or so, and which we're getting back into that now.
Yeah.
But we were doing that, and so being that we were using hashtags, we were doing our photo shoots all the time. Like, we were able to be pushed into the algorithm because you're doing something. you're actually doing something. You're doing, basically the work, and so you're posting, people see that kind of stuff, all of that. So even if you're not an entrepreneur, if you're a content creator, this still works the same, because
It's
we're
your
content
business.
creators too. Right, it's your business. I'm a gospel artist, so whenever I put music out, I'm always using that formula, if you will. I've purchased from you previously with inflation, I think it says. Inflation and
with how literally everything is overpriced and super expensive post-COVID. Do you feel like your prices are affordable to the average working person?
I like you.
So that's a good question.
Delaney, thank you. I hope that doesn't sound rude. It's not
No, it
rude at
doesn't
all.
sound
No,
rude. No.
this is important, and this is an answer that Kim needs to answer. No, this is good though.
Yeah, we try.
Thank you, Bree the Buttes.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, we try to be as price conscious as we can, with also, of course, because we're working people as well. So, and we're a small business. So, because we can't get like what Walmart or Target, we can't get those prices for our wholesale prices, and all of our things are made to order. We're still under the model of with Printful. If you're not familiar with them, they're print on demand. So everything, when you shop, then it's shipped out to you. Nothing gets printed before then, and it's to help with waste and or to help not have wasted products. So, so to answer your question, I do feel like it is affordable for everyday working person, especially because we do have, sometimes we have our sales and stuff like that. But I do feel like that now, and that's some of the feedback that we've gotten, that it's affordable. So yeah, but I would love to know, like, do you feel like it's fair for the working person? Like, is it priced too expensive to you? Because we are always looking for feedback on things like that.
Okay, Tyra says I was making and selling. I felt like somebody did something like this on here. I was making and selling soaps and body butters. I did well and became overwhelmed and burned out because I never really honed in on my target audience. I was trying to please different customers.
Oh
Yeah, that happens. In the beginning, we were really trying to please, everybody because,
Yeah.
you want to keep your customers. But you just can't really please everyone, and this is not rude at all coming from me, but sometimes like it just is what it is. You brand yourself the way you brand yourself. You set your prices and you do all those things. And for those people who want to support, they'll support. The ones who don't want to, they won't. And not that you don't want them, because you want everybody. But until they feel well within themselves to support, there's nothing that you can do. And okay.
Oh no. And like I said, we do try. We try often to be price conscious, and that is something that we talk about. And unfortunately, because of inflation and because of the type of product that we have, there's only so much that we can kind of squeeze out of that. But we're at our bare minimum for as low as we can go. Thank you. And that's what we try to hone in on, because we don't want to provide anything that is like Temu. And although I do promote Temu, but I promote Temu from a standpoint of I like to show that you can have any budget and still be fashionable. But we don't want to offer that level of quality of clothing for the prices that we have. We don't want to do that. But there's a lot that goes into pricing for a business. And I remember actually I went into this Asian beauty supply store, and the guy, he asked us, no, he didn't ask us. I was like, this is so much more expensive. I don't remember how I ended up talking to him about this, because I don't really talk about prices with people. And he, because it was like $8 for a box of hair color that I could get for $4 at Walmart. But unfortunately, Walmart, their boxes were always open, or they didn't have the stuff. So a lot of this stuff was already taken out. So he told me that, and he was a Christian man. I was like, oh, wow, this is great. But he told me that they didn't have access to the amount of product that Walmart had, because they did not have the capital that Walmart had to be able to buy that. And so their prices had to go up because to compensate for that, because they just didn't have the ability to price low, because they didn't have the ability to buy low. And so that's where small businesses are. While we were in Target, while we were in Sam's, all of those things, we're still a small business. And we do still have to pay other people. We have our bills, and we still have to live. I would love to offer like another line of some sort that's a little bit more affordable at some point, because we are still consumers. So we understand. But I don't want the quality to lack either. And I don't so these are like all, I'm just thinking out loud. But these are all things that we do talk about often.
She was saying that she feels the quality is good.
Oh, thank you.
Is a storefront in the future for Jolie Noire? That would be great. That would be really great. But until then, we're just sticking with
we'd love to do pop-up shops too, because I think pop-up shops are probably the next best thing. So that's not a probably. They are the next best thing to get you guys to be able to touch and feel it. Before.
Yeah, we start.
No, go ahead.
No, she was saying that she can see that we could do well with accessories.
Oh yeah, we have had accessories. We've done sunglasses, earrings, and we do have hats. But yeah, like we have so many things in mind to expand to. But yeah, like, and it's good to know that you guys would love to see accessories, like that you could see that. I'm sorry, but yeah, so we would like to do like a tour, like a pop-up shop tour. We just have to be able to know how to, like, we've started kind of getting into, not festivals, but what goodness. Not trade shows either.
Where you set up, oh gosh.
Having a booth.
Yeah.
at events. I can't think of like the actual term. I'm sorry. Somebody, you guys will like based off description.
Yes, for the pop-ups.
Yeah, I know, right? So we've started doing that to see like how much product we would need.
Vendors. Yes, thank you.
Vendor booths. Thank you.
Are
so
you
much.
are you an entrepreneur?
I knew somebody would help me. I was like, somebody on here's gonna know.
She knows the questions and everything.
I know, right? So we have started doing vendor booths, and so just to kind of get a feel of how much product we would need, because we've never done that before. Like we had never done that. The first one that we did was earlier this year. And it was a college thing. It was, so it's also helping us to kind of we're not quite ready for this, to get a new demographic of people, like a new avatar, if you will. But it helped us to test the waters for that. But yeah, so we didn't take enough of Girl with Hat. And
they loved Girl with Hat. They really loved our floral sets too.
Yeah, they loved our
floral
sets.
We only took those for display.
Yeah.
And so everybody was like, "Oh man, I wanted so badly to sell them because I just like in our giveaway tonight.
Like we
I'm probably gonna feel bad. I'm gonna be like, you get a shirt and you get a shirt. But Kim was like, no, we can't sell those things because those are our sample pieces.
Yeah.
And I do understand that. But yeah.
So yeah, because we do need something, so that we can show for display, for when we do things like that. But yeah, so and then we like the online part of it and component because it does help with overhead costs. It helps to keep things lower. Managing a store and having a shop is expensive, and then location is important. So I think that's why pop-up shops, and especially if we can travel with it, that'll be even better. So hopefully we can do one soon, and invite people. And we would love to start here in Atlanta because a lot of our ladies are here in Atlanta.
Yes.
And so yeah, we would love that. I think that's a great question too.
Okay, so I had one more.
Well, before we move on, do we have any other questions?
Yeah, that's what I was gonna. Yeah, that's
Oh.
what I was gonna say. That I had one more question that we could discuss or answer or whatever. Because I jotted down 3 questions for you guys, like questions that people have asked us throughout like time or whatever. But because we only have like a little under 20 minutes now, you guys can ask whatever questions you have. Oh, I have Girl with Hat in her bag.
In her bag.
Thank you,
right.
thank you.
Yes.
Thank you, darling.
Oh, thank you. Wow. How long have you been following us? Is it Delaney? Okay, yeah, Delaney. That's so cool.
I love my Beauty Noire t-shirt.
Oh, thank you. We're thinking about turning that one into an embroidered tee. I think I would like it better in an embroidered tee. Oh, wow.
Thank you.
Oh, wow. Yeah. Thank you so much.
Have y'all ever tried reaching out to other content creators? Yes, actually, Mo the Diva, she's always supporting. Deanie, what's Deanie's last name?
I don't know Deanie's last name. Is it on? And we should know her last name, but I don't know if she displays her last name. Her name is Deanie.
Yeah.
Just in case she doesn't, because I can't see her handle in my head. I only see her profile picture.
She's supportive. Actually, we have influencers that we work with.
Yeah.
But
are you guys familiar with Mo the Diva? Oh, my bad.
What?
What? Why you look at me like
that?
Because
I said Mo the Diva.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
You said. I was like, my bad. Sorry. Yes.
Okay, so yeah.
Oh Lord.
Are we getting new music, Keandra? I know you're the Heel album. Hate to see me coming.
That's funny.
Yes, you guys will be getting new music. I'm going to do a single for sure. I'm not gonna be too focused on EPs or full albums right now, because I just don't want to do that right now.
I think everything is kind of going single.
Yeah, to singles.
And then people are putting things together in an EP. I think that's how they're doing it now.
Yeah, and the last time that I even released music was, I think, two years ago. And for me, I like to do like all of the things when I put my music out. I like to do because I did Tamron Hall. I usually go to New York and promote, and I'll do like Sirius XM stuff like that. And I want to do those things, and I just feel like that's a lot of stuff. Now, while I want to do it because there's purpose in that, like you got to promote, and I want to promote well. But it's just be a lot, y'all. It take a lot.
Do you have her album Cornerstone? Because that was the last album.
Such a random question. I'm sorry, but I'm moving to Atlanta and I'm looking for a good church. That ain't random at all. Do you have any suggestions? We sure do.
Yeah.
You need to go to Philip, what's his last name? Philip Mitchell's church. So actually, we've been looking for new churches to attend, and this is the church that we've decided that we're going to commit to. We're going to go to his church. I think, 2819.
Yeah.
And I'm so upset.
Took to bring me to EP off Spotify.
Somebody else was saying that too.
Yeah.
I'm sorry for y'all. I really am, because I don't know why they did that. Yes, I do. I know why. I can't share that with you guys. It's it's not bad, but
gotta find out if it's gonna be back. Or
I have to find out if they'll put it back. But yes, but 2819 Pastor Philip Mitchell's church. Yeah. That is the church. This man, hey, how are you?
Hi.
He preaches down, and it's not like this showy type preaching. You know, he preaches that gut-wrenching stuff, and as a millennial, I need that, you know? Oh. And so I think that would be a good church. I'm not sure, you know, what type of ministry you're into, what type of preaching style you're into, but I think that would be a really good church to go to, especially for the climate that we're in right now. We need like preachers who are going to really like kind of like stick it to us, because we be doing the most, y'all. We be out here wilding. I say we.
Hi, My Girl TV.
Hi. I was just thinking of you all the other day.
Thank you. That's sweet.
Think no more, darling. We're here.
In Dallas. Okay.
Oh, nice.
Well, then you would probably like Philip Mitchell.
Yeah, you would.
We've been to a service of Dr. Evans. So yeah. Oh, that's so nice.
Love your shirt. You rocking. Which one, girl? But okay, so do you guys have any other questions? Do y'all have any other questions? We love y'all. Yeah. Y'all are a good bunch. So glad you ladies did this live. It's so much more personal.
Oh, that's good.
That's good to know. Actually, while you're here, we have the whole month. Every Sunday, we're going to be here at 7 o'clock. Yeah. 7 o'clock, right? Yeah, 7 o'clock. Mm-hmm. Yeah, at 7 o'clock. And so we wanted to do this so that we could, you know, be a bit more personal with you guys. We felt like the vlogs would do that as well, you know, because they're not so, like, professional and structured. But, if you guys want this, we'll do this.
Thank y'all.
Love the live. Please do more. Okay, yeah, we'll do more. I was just about to say, because... I mean, you know, don't nobody be wanting to sit here and talk to themselves.
I know.
So if y'all gonna be here, we're gonna be here.
Yeah, I will talk to myself, but I just don't want to do it online.
I feel like we're all on FaceTime. I know, right? It's too bad that we can't see y'all.
I know, right?
We can see y'all little profile picture, so that's kind of like, you know.
Well, I can hardly see you.
Yes, I love it. I love this. This is so good. Okay, so if you guys don't have any other questions, why I keep saying you guys? Wait a minute. So maybe that has a lot to do with my accent. If y'all saw one of our vlogs, I think it's our second vlogtober vlog where I say pecan, talking about the Starbucks drink. Oh, y'all need to go get that Starbucks drink. The pecan
the pecan
latte.
Oatmeal latte.
Who says pecan? Y'all, thank you. Yes, New York City.
Girl in glasses t-shirt.
Y'all support. Y'all do support. But y'all be supporting me too. Y'all support my music for sure.
Oh, yeah.
Thank y'all so much.
Yeah.
But yeah, who says pecan and who says pecan? Because baby, y'all saying it wrong if y'all say pecan. Oh, thank you.
Oh, thank you.
She say pecan. Okay. We'll have you guys. Right. How you guys? Pecan. Yes,
It's pecan. I'm sorry. with the guests, but I'm arguing.
Okay, so I'm gonna take our whooping for us.
Anybody who says pecan, where are you guys from?
So yeah, see, if y'all say pecan, I know y'all from the South.
That's funny.
Chicago. Oh,
Chicago. Okay. Wow. See, I don't know Jersey.
Jersey.
Oh, wow.
Oh,
Okay.
Florida. Okay. Well, I can see Floridians saying
DMV. Okay.
DMV. Oh, wait. Let me see. Because that DMV accent, I love y'all accent too.
Yeah.
What y'all, how y'all be saying y'all little R's and stuff like that? I love the little girl, the lady who be doing the little mukbangs in her car, and she be talking about Lamisi. I love her accent. Oh my goodness, she from the DMV. But y'all say pecan? Y'all be saying
pecan?
I'm guilty. Don't be guilty, girl.
Look, there's not
New
a wrong way to
New
say
York.
it,
Okay, so you say pecan in New York too?
I'm from Florida. I don't know if I heard pecan.
It's pecan.
It's pecan.
It's the Midwest accent. People say we country. I'm Southern. I don't know what my sister from. She must be from Cali or something because she proper. Let me stop. We're supposed to be prim and proper. I do have that side actually, and I really kind of want to keep that before you guys, so
it's okay. We all let our hair down, so
yeah, and I need to put mine back up right now. I don't want to embarrass myself. Okay, guys, so it's 7:51, and we know why y'all here.
Yes.
Well, actually, no, you guys are here because you really support and love us, and we feel that. Thank y'all. We really appreciate it. How many of y'all on here? I think y'all all gonna get a T-shirt.
So just no questions. Everybody gets a T-shirt.
Everybody gets a T-shirt. I'm in a giving mood. Okay, so either way, first, let's just play the game, and we'll see how it goes. Yeah. Okay, so question number 1: are you guys ready, or do y'all have anything else? If y'all got anything else, let us know. Okay, Oprah. Okay, yes, ma'am. Right. Yeah, yes. Mm-hmm.
You get a car. You get a car. You get a car.
We ready? Okay. Oh, show them the shirt.
Oh yeah. So this is the shirt that you guys are, that you would win.
Oh, good night, Aretha. Girl, you're not gonna play with us. Y'all want no shirt, girl.
Yeah. Bye. Thank you for stopping by.
Yeah, thank you.
This is our Girl with Hat 2. So Girl with Hat was so good the first time that we had to do her again. And she does have sunglasses. Somebody said, I think it was Delaney that said that we need to do a girl in glasses. I need that in my closet. This is actually a must-have, y'all.
I love my shirt.
The way that I felt when we got this sample in was the same way that I felt about our first Girl with Hat. I instantly fell in love with this. Like, the original Girl with Hat has a yellow background. Her face is covered, like her eyes are covered. And she has a pink lip. She has a reddish pink lip and then an orange jacket with a button lapel, like on her lapel, gold button, and it's like an ornate. It's really cute. And then brushstroke aqua background. It is so cute. I like wearing this with white. Do you have the picture to show them? Like, I like to wear with white bottoms and then jeans. Keandra wore with jeans last night. I mean, it's good. And then we have a new printing technique. So anyone who has like and it's an added printed technique. It's not replacing our old one. But this is more like a screen print, but it's even better than screen print because it is still in the printing is still in the fabric. Like on a screen print, it can peel, but these are not, these wouldn't peel. So this has like that nice little sheen. It's a bigger image, like all the things that, that you would love.
Okay.
Okay. In a printed tee.
Did y'all see that?
Yeah, were you guys able to see that?
That's a video.
Oh, it's a video. Your photo shoots are fire. Oh, thank you so much. I've washed my black shirt several times, and none of them have any. Oh, good. That is good. Like, I love that because it's not supposed to. Because we chose Printful because the other brands that we tried, the other printing companies that we tried, their print literally peeled off after washing when we were testing our samples, and Printful, their stuff has lasted. We don't recommend drying in the dryer. I just don't recommend that for anything. I don't recommend that for anything that you want to keep nice. So like even like if I got something for Forever 21, and I might do a video on this, but
y'all.
if I got something for Forever 21 that I wanted to keep for a while, especially something from like somewhere like that, I hang it to dry, and I do treat it just as if it was a delicate piece, because I want to keep it for a while. So yeah, your quality. Oh, thank you so much. We try to pick the best tees to print on. We like that is our thing. Like we don't want to offer you guys anything that we wouldn't wear.
Yeah.
And so we thank you guys. And so if you guys have that feedback, please share that on the website, like on the thing that you bought, so that other people can know about the quality. Everybody's not going to think the same. You know, some people equate lightweight with cheap, and I hate the word cheap, inexpensive. But that's not the case.
Honestly,
that's not
felt like the quality from you guys was a bit more than when I got things from Target.
Yeah. That's and that's because Target, it's going to be a different quality. It was when we first launched with Target, when we did that partnership, they told us to explain those types of things, to explain the difference in price point, because Target's price point is like, it was like almost half of what ours is. And so to help our customers, our new customers, to come over and to understand like how that pricing would be, they encouraged us to speak on that.
Okay, my girl TV says okay, so we'll stay on a little bit longer. We had planned to stay on for an hour, but we'll stay on a little bit longer because you guys have questions too, and we want to get everybody's questions. I was gonna ask advice for others getting started with printing tees. Do you offer journals? Journals like workbook journals to help out with that type of stuff, like for like knowledge,
or like a journal that you can write your thoughts in.
Okay.
She shirts have faded. Oh, really? Yours have not. Which one did you have? Like somebody told us that their screen printing on their girl with hat peeled.
Was peeling. Yeah.
I hate that.
David Tucker. So for any graphic tees, you would advise not putting them in the dryer. Also, hope you guys are doing well. Hi, David.
Yes.
Hi. Yeah,
that's what I would recommend. I have a hanging rack. I'm gonna show y'all this. I'm gonna show y'all, like, I go through, I love cleaning clothes and I love taking care of clothes. Like, being a stylist is true to me because I just love it. I have a
we'll show you guys in the vlog.
Yeah, we'll show you guys in the vlog.
We have another vlog coming out really soon.
Yeah.
It'll probably be out maybe Tuesday.
We don't have those, but that's a good idea.
Yeah, it's a good idea to do journals.
You know, when we toured, look, I'm sorry, I'm going to answer your question. I'm sorry, I get kind of sidetracked easily. I'm sorry. But when we went to do the tour at Printful, they showed us tumblers. Now, the tumblers, they're really cute, but the price point of their tumblers is expensive. I don't see us selling Stanley priced tumblers.
And they're not Stanley.
And they're not Stanley. I just I can't get with that. That's just me today. And these are just my open thoughts to you guys. And I'm just going to share with you guys my thoughts on that. They're good quality, great quality actually. And it might be I just don't think anybody would buy that from us kind of thing. I don't know. I have to work through that. But they do have mugs too.
And yeah, we are willing to share with you guys.
Yes.
Again, that's why we want to show you guys our entrepreneurial side, because there are many people out here who want to dive into business and they just don't have the direction. We didn't have the direction at first either. Actually, Kim just looked up all the information that we needed, but at the same time, like, we don't mind helping.
Yeah.
So actually, we should probably do like a video of some sort, like maybe get about 8 questions and answer those questions, and maybe my girl TV, maybe one of your questions or a couple of your questions could be on that video, and we can do a video geared towards them.
I think a good thing, because we were planning on doing a video about business too, like you said, but I think a good thing would be to inbox us questions, and then we can just filter those over into like a list of questions, and then we can just sit down. Is that what you were talking about?
Yeah, we can. I guess.
Because I could just be doing
that. I mean, that's fine.
again.
No. That's fine.
And then somebody asked about the graphic tees. So yes, I recommend that you hang your graphic tees. I'm sorry, I had to go back to that because I got sidetracked, and I'm sorry.
I love y'all are doing vlogtober. Thank you.
Oh, thank you.
It's kind of a lot. I mean, y'all know we only put out vlogs or any videos maybe 2 a month. Mm-hmm. But this has really pushed us. And we don't mind doing it.
Yeah.
And because you guys are really showing up. And all that laughing that we did earlier, right. that got me.
Yeah, and I'm sorry, Delaney, that happened to your teas. I don't like hearing that.
But you're not the only person.
I don't like that. Well,
and I like not that it's okay, but you're not the only person, so you're not alone.
Yeah.
So yeah.
I'm grateful because I know it's a lot of work. Yeah. Oh, well, thank you. Thank you for acknowledging that.
And we're also trying to deliver better editing and things like that, and really just think about what we want you guys to know about in the vlogs, because while we are a lifestyle channel, beauty channel, all that, we still want there to be substance of some kind. And especially during this time, that's what people need. People need substance. People don't just need to see you shopping. People don't just need to see you out, doing things throughout your day. I have seen many YouTubers or many people, period, doing the things that they do. While I'm happy for them doing those things, in certain seasons of my life, I've not always been happy. I've not always been, so excited to, move on and whatever. And so people need encouragement.
Yeah.
People need the Lord. You know what I'm saying? Especially right now. And that's not a hot subject right now. Church, God, gospel, all that is not a hot subject, but I mean, if you're going to come over to our channel, that's what, you're going to get the lifestyle. You're going to get all the things, but you're going to get the full life, because what are we with just, the Bible says, what does it profit a man to gain the world but lose your soul? So what is it, what is it for me to just go shopping and doing all these things and my life is not right? Or I'm shopping and I'm doing all these things, but I'm not offering you guys something that is of substance,
Yeah.
And that's what people need. We all need that. Whether we know it or not, our hearts are pining for substance, So, yes, I agree with you. Something of substance.
The right way and not just... Right, exactly.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
So
that's
relatable.
right.
Thank you.
It is, I think that's frustrating for someone who, especially when you're seeking the word, when you go to a Bible, believing church, or, preaching church, and just being somebody who is another believer. I think that's one of those things that, that as believers, we should pray for each other about. Because, and not so much as give them grace. Well, yeah, grace, but at the same time, it's okay, but Lord, where do we fit in with this as well, and being true? We don't like that either, the social media. I don't like a spin on not necessarily making money or, getting likes and stuff like that. That, not from that angle, but I don't like inauthentic living. Gospel. In general. It's not just with social media, but it does bleed over into social media. I don't like that, because I do believe that if you say that you're a part of the faith, you should live a part of the faith, and it should come out, authentically. Yeah. Right? Right?
Right.
That sounds right. Okay.
Yeah. No. Okay. So there have been a couple of things being said.
Sorry.
No, I love y'all. Okay, I agree. Something of substance. It's so hard to find the word being preached the right way and not just for social media likes. Okay, I agree with that. A lot of other vloggers are becoming fake. Yeah. And so a lot of people don't even know how fake they are, because the thing is, a lot of people, they're just repeating what they've already learned and what they've heard. And while we can't blame pastors and we can't blame the leaders, because the Bible says that we are to seek out our own soul salvation. which means that we're supposed to be searching out what it is that God wants for us to do, how to be obedient, how to yield to him. We're supposed to be doing that on how to hear from him. Yeah, we're supposed to be doing that on our own. And so while they are the example, we're also supposed to be the example of Christ as well.
Right.
But a lot of people, they're fake because they're just repeating what other people have said and what other people have taught them, and many people don't even know. Now, there's a lot of people who they fake, they know what they're doing, and they're really working for the other side. But then there are many people who are not, they're fake, but they don't even know how to be real. Like, that's just how crooked and weird and off things have become in our world. And
men becoming lovers of
themselves,
which does mean at the same time, like, not just, being selfish in like the ways that we know them to be, but being prideful, not seeking out correct teaching,
understanding,
and understanding. The Bible says that we have to get an understanding of the word and rightly divide it. So people, we do not think about this stuff from all angles.
No.
I'm guilty of having not thought of it from all angles. And so, that's how it's like, oh, wait, this is what that is. That's how we can identify it. Get that mote out of your eye so you can help somebody get the speck out of theirs. And, when you think about that, a mote is so huge. And so that means we have a lot of self-work and, things that we have to allow the Lord to chip away at us. So, so that we can come across authentically and help other people.
Right. Tyra said that she found a Bible. I'm enjoying the content that includes God and substance. Thank you. Like,
the last one before? I'm sorry.
It's okay. I think if you guys said something and she said, okay, let's play. Oh,
who said that? Okay, let's
play. Let the Lord cook right now. Yes, I love realness because I'm not always up, but I could watch someone content and be encouraging. I am grateful that you guys don't shy away from your faith. Thank you. We're grateful that you guys are faith-filled.
Yeah.
Like,
let's start for Delaney though. Let's do this.
Because we can
weave it in.
We did say, we'll weave it in.
Like a million minutes ago.
We did. We really did. We really did. Okay.
She right.
Let me put my Oprah hat back on.
That's funny. And if you don't, she knows.
She know I'm joking.
If you don't win tonight, remember we're gonna be here three more times.
Yeah, 3 more times.
And we're gonna do giveaways.
And we're gonna do lives a lot more. Yeah. And we always do giveaways on our lives. Yeah. So. On our Facebook and Instagram lives and stuff. So like
we'll just pull it over here.
Yeah, we're coming over here now. I'm done with Instagram and all them. But for the lives. Yeah. But okay, so first question. Okay. Because we did want to play this game. Okay. What are our names?
The first person that
the first person who gets it, they'll get the shirt. Yeah. What are our names? Both our names. The suspense.
Keandra and Kimberly.
Minnie got it.
Yeah, Minnie got it.
I love the fact that she said Keandra and Kimberly.
That's so hilarious. And I ain't go by Kim, but that's funny.
She put my name first.
Yeah.
Wait. Okay, so who's the oldest?
Oh yeah, that's a good bonus one.
Yeah, this is a bonus question. Who's the oldest?
Kelani. That's funny. Yeah, Keandra. So the next person, because Minnie. So if we call your name that you got it first, then inbox us please on Instagram and let us know your size
and give us and send us your address.
So Minnie got that one, and then Tyra got the second one. And Keandra is the oldest. I'm just the tallest, and I always say, and I'm the widest. And so that's how you know that. The one in black is the oldest. No, I'm not the oldest. I'm 2 years younger.
People always think that I'm the youngest, though. I thought we were all getting a shirt. I mean, how many of y'all on here? 14 of y'all. Let me tell y'all. I just want to play the game, though. First let's play the game, And you know them.
Of course, she's the oldest. She acts like the big sister. Keandra acts like the big sister.
Is that Mia? Y'all know what? Mia be on our comments. Like, oh my gosh, just a lot of you as well. But Mia is always there. And Mia about going to answer all these questions.
We're not out of questions, though. So,
yeah, no, we're not out of questions. No,
you guys have opportunities to win. Keandra, she gets gift happy. So as you notice, like, she just added in another question. So we've given away so far, too. So all is not lost. I don't know where I get that from, but I can't remember. But yeah, all is not lost. So keep playing.
Oh yeah, and before we go forward, again, like Kim said, if you are a winner, make sure that you DM us on our Jolie Noire apparel page and send us your name and your address and your size.
No,
pull the name out of
that. That's so weird.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you so much, Mia. That's sweet.
Okay, she said congratulations to the winner. Oh, wait, didn't I just say something like that in my in one of the vlogs that I be having a heart for the people who be saying congratulations to the winner, and you gonna probably get a shirt.
Look at, she gonna give the whole thing away. She's just gonna give all of our little allotment away. Okay, so yes, please inbox us, Tyra and Minnie. And then, so let's go to our next question. You know, we're more than likely, because Keandra is here saying bonus questions, we're going to have some bonus questions.
Okay, so question number 2. Happy Sunday. Okay, question number 2. What was the first retail store we had our line in?
We're all winners. That's right, Mia.
Yes.
Thank you for being here.
Target.
Yep. See?
Delaney,
you see that?
And remember, I think, so I said in our last vlog, I was like, these going to be basic questions because I just want to see people win. Like, what are you doing?
Right? You see?
Yeah.
So, don't forget, and it's our Instagram DM. Instagram DM is JolieNoire Apparel. So please go over there and inbox us. If you're not following us, please feel free to follow us. And that's for everyone. Thank you. And this is what you are playing to win.
Yes.
Our Jolie Noire girl hat.
Okay.
Yes, and we were in Target. So that is our first partnership.
I love that you guys know us.
Yeah, that's so cool.
Okay, let's see. Let's do another bonus question.
Okay.
Let's see. What should the bonus question be? This is so crazy.
Oh, okay.
All right.
I would love to see it. Look, I'm so nosy.
And yes, it does give Grace Jones vibes. Yes. I like your music, by the way. Thank you.
Oh, well, if you only have YouTube, then please email us. It's info@joliexnoire.com. Is that in any of our descriptions?
Dang it. The email is not on there. Yeah, so info@joliexnoire.com.
I have no social media. Well, yeah, so if you have your email, then please email us at info@JolieX as in xylophone, NOIRE.com. Right? Yeah. I'm thinking I'm missing something. I'm sorry. And if you win, and if you have no social media, then please send your size and your name and address there. And then if you have no email address, I don't know what to say because you can't even use our web contact form.
Okay, so bonus question number 2. Let's see. Oh, what year was the brand in Sam's Club?
That's a good one.
Wait, you did that.
Y'all just make an account real quick and then delete it.
Thank you.
Oh, thank you.
She said.
Oh wow. No.
What year was our brand in Sam's Club?
Yeah.
Now that should have been the one I asked about when we started.
When we first launched.
I'm sorry.
Message retracted.
Yes. Yep, Chloe, you're right. 2022.
No, it wasn't. That was Target.
See that?
She don't even know. 2023 Nakia. It's a Nakia.
Yeah, Nakia.
Yeah, you're
okay,
right.
I'm sorry. Yes.
Very much yes.
I'm sorry, Chloe.
Nikia, please inbox us on JolieNoire Apparel on Instagram.
I'm embarrassed. Okay, so the last question.
Congratulations.
Yes, congratulations, you guys. What does the brand's name mean?
And I've said it already. My queen is slow.
Aww. You know what that means? Gotta give you
Pretty black. You're right.
Yes.
Let's see. We've got
Angela Godwin.
Yeah, Angela Godwin. So Delaney, you won one. So we're gonna give that one to Angela Godwin. Okay.
But I love the fact that you know the name of Black Joy. Yeah, that's cute.
That's
we
cute.
probably need to come up with a shirt like that.
Yes. So Angela Godwin, please. Did I already say this? Please inbox us on JolieNoire Apparel.
Well, I mean, I think we should say it again. So that
your size, your name, and then your address.
Who came up with the name? Kim did.
I
actually.
did. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You guys should have seen the list of names. It was so many crazy names. You're welcome. Thank you. Thank you all. So let's see. Do we have another one? Because I don't have another one. She always comes up with the question.
I don't have another one. Let's see. So. What's our mom's name?
People know that?
They wouldn't know that?
Have we ever given mom's name?
We've not? Oh, I'm sorry. I don't answer
Let me
that.
see if somebody knows. Let me see.
Don't answer that. If you know, we'll see, because mom has been on our she's been on a couple of our vlogs.
We call her mom.
I'm finna end this live.
We don't call mine by her. This is so much fun. We need to do this once a week. We actually will be for the month of October, Mia. Angie, Ray, just come up with some name, right? Some random name. So you know what? I'm gonna say My Girl TV, because you actually put a name out there. That's good. So you're gonna win too.
Oh, but wait, they said mommy.
Now our mom's name is
Rhonda. And so I really thank you.
When I'm saying mom, we're gonna give this to My Girl TV because she gave a name. It was not close, but we're gonna give it to you because she gave one. I mean, that was a good guess. It was nice, but her name is Rhonda.
Do we want to give everybody a shirt?
I mean, well, then that's not fair to the people who played. I call her mommy.
Everybody, everybody on here?
Yeah.
They're all playing? They're all playing, sissy.
Oh, well, for the people who played and won.
Oh, the people who played and won.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay. Well, okay, so you guys have 3 more Sundays to be able to win. So yes, please meet us back here.
Mom. You're right. It's mom.
So what y'all not gonna do? Y'all not gonna do this to me.
What's your mom's name, Mom?
No, come on now.
That's a very millennial thing to say. Because, like, we're still stuck as children who say, little girl, what's your mom's name? Mom. We still need our moms.
I'm sorry, y'all. I am so sorry.
Rhonda. She is Rhonda actually without the H. So maybe next time you guys keep that one in
keep that one in mind.
Yes, My Girl TV, you do get a t-shirt because you gave a name. So mine is Mama, right? Mom, Mommy. You know, I call her Mother.
Oh,
yeah, like
cute.
That's the name, which is funny. But
yeah. I really thought that they would know, and I don't know why I thought.
They would have to do a deep dive Google search, and then more searching.
I really don't know where that came from, y'all.
I don't even know where her name is recorded. With
Mother
us.
Jolie.
Mother Jolie. That's cute. Mother Jolie. We're gonna call Mom Mother Jolie.
You're welcome.
No, thank you. Thank you for playing. This was fun. This was fun, y'all.
I'm glad you guys
Thank y'all for showing up.
Yes.
So anybody that did not win tonight, you do have a chance to win. As you can tell, like, Keandra's trigger happy, you know, with the giftings. But we have more, and it's the same shirt. So if we give you guys all a shirt, then we don't have, well, we would just be playing JolieNoire trivia at that point.
Okay.
So let's play again next week. Same time. you know, and then we'll have a great time. You need to give your followers a cute name.
Oh, you guys have a name. You guys are our Noire Babes.
Oh yeah, Noire Babes.
Mm-hmm.
How did I forget that? I was like, we do have one. I can't remember. We do. It's Noire Babes. Hashtag Noire Babes.
Yes, Minnie.
Yes.
Who said hashtag Noire Babes?
Thank you for showing up. Thank you for watching. Y'all. Great. Yeah, so this was a lot of fun. So do you guys have any other questions? Please do not forget, if you want to to send a DM to us. And let us know, like, if like My Girl TV, because we don't know your name. Please,
let us know what your handle is.
Yeah, let us know what your handle is.
By your real name. Yeah.
Same next week. Yes, next week.
7:00 Sunday.
But I love being here with you ladies. Yeah, so Mia, next week, please show up, and you will, I mean, I'm sure you will, because we love seeing you. So, but yeah, and then you'll have a chance to win to get the shirts again. So
www.joliexnoire.com. JolieXnoire.com. If you need me to say it again, I will. Alice is her given name. Okay, Alice. That's cute.
I think that says Africa. Isn't that?
It say Africa.
Oh, okay,
I'm getting off of here. Like, oh my gosh.
So Delaney said, do you follow your Noire Babes? She does our social media, so I'm sorry. I don't know.
Yeah, on our social media? Let's go. I'm following y'all. All 13 of you. All 13. What the heck? Oh my goodness. All 13 of you, I am following you. So go to our JolieNoire apparel page, and I'm following. Are you saying, do we subscribe though to here? We're subscribing to you guys for sure. So I don't like how.
Bye, Tyra.
Bye, Tyra. So I just need to know. No, just follow. Okay, yeah. So follow us on our apparel page, and you probably already
if you already are,
and just let me know that you follow us, and then I'll follow back. Yeah, this was so fun.
That was good. Yeah.
This was so good.
So, are there any other questions? Good night, Minnie. Well, I was supposed to say Mimi. Y'all,
it's getting late.
Is late. I'm sorry. We're 38 and 39. No, I mean everybody else. Subscribe, like, and share. Oh yeah. Oh well, thank you. Thank you so much. Shucks, Letitia.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my goodness. We're gonna get familiar with the names, and then we're just gonna be able to pop them out. I'm sorry. I love this. Thank you so much. We did too. Thank you guys so much for showing up. If you guys don't have any other questions, we would love to see you guys next week. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Linda.
Thank you, Linda. It's been great having you guys here.
Thank you,
Mia. Too.
So we can tell that you guys are going to be like it's like a solid 15, 20 of y'all, and you're our foundation. Oh, I love that.
Good. I like it. It almost makes me sad to grow, because it's like
I know, that's right.
But in Jesus' name we grow. Good night, y'all.
Bye.
Have a good night.
Love y'all.